that time again. Oh yeah. And I am dreadfully low on gas. So might have to make a stop sooner than later. Yes, do not want to be low on fuel. The work we have to do, we need to stay energized, right, people? Oh, yeah. It's warm today, so I'm getting lots of fog on the windshield. It's like 45 degrees or something. We are in Hosea 9. We are ignoring Hosea 9. La 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 la. I get it that God, doesn't want to work with you if you're disobedient. I get it. We're doing our best to be obedient, so I'm just gonna move past that. So in the gospel, the Aquarian gospel of Jesus the Christ, we have sort of an out of place story, which is kind of confusing me this morning. A retelling of Jesus calling each of the disciples to follow him and describing, each of their station in life that they're walking away from in order to follow him, which isn't making sense because I think it was just a couple days ago. Remember, we were talking about them being sent out. So that's weird. Especially in this gospel, because one of the main reasons I think it was put together was to try to put together a story that is feasible for what Jesus was doing between the ages of 12 and 33, or 12 and 30. So it's very kind of put together in a very chronological way. So the fact that this seems to be out of place is really kind of throwing me. So little Bugs Bunny shake of the head, wobbly sound. Yeah, I like that. So that's my refashioning, centering. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Jesus at one point gets in Peter's boat and speaks to a multitude of people and says, Isaiah spoke of me, here I am. You guys are blessed that you were seeing me. Yeah, baby. And that's what I hope for us, in our lives, that we become so strong in our faith and our ability to express the love and power of God in life, that people feel that way. Like, wow, that person really, holy moly, they got Jesus on them, like big time. Yeah, baby. That's about it. I don't have anything to really draw upon from either book. Let's think about Jesus taking us out of our station to follow him. Let's do that. Yeah, baby. That's interesting. It actually is kind of interesting because lately I've been praying, and if you've been following me, you know I don't like to ask God for things because I think it's kind of rude. Meaning, he's given me Jesus. He's shown me every possible way, except for one that I'm thinking of. Still waiting. The jury's still out on why that happened, but yeah, I feel like, he's promised himself to me, so what better way to honor him than to always expect him to give me everything I need? So to ask is sort of to say, hey, I think you've overlooked something. And I just don't want to do that with him. However, lately I've been saying, Lord, get me out of this job. So that's not really an ask. That's not really a question, is it? It's sort of a command. Commanding God. But anyhow, this idea of taking us out of the place that we are most familiar with, that has been the source of our livelihood. That piece has always troubled me, for good reason, right? You want me to do what? Yeah. You want me to stop making money so I can't pay the rent and follow you? Okay. So I really would love, I would love to have that experience, actually. I really would. I would love to have that successful experience. Am I going to do that? No. No, I am not. Unless otherwise informed of the necessity of such a move. Yeah, baby. I'm going to turn this thing down. It's being a little crazy. Sorry about that. I was thinking it was freezing cold like it usually is, but it's not. So yeah, there's that difficult juxtapositioning of the kingdom of God and dropping everything to follow Jesus, and almost in sort of a nonsensical, illogical way. Yeah, baby. Big breath, deep sigh. Consider that. Yeah, it's like he wants to be our total comfort and source. And so trusting money instead of Jesus is kind of a conundrum, isn't it? All right, we'll leave it right there and let's see where that takes us. Love you guys. Have fun.